Hey, it's the NFL guy, NFL Draft Chat.
What's up, everybody? It's the NFL guy. How's everybody doing tonight? So, this was a very fun draft. This is probably one of the most fun drafts I've watched a first round in quite a long time. So, I'm just going to chat a little bit about the picks. Obviously, my Bears drafting number one, getting Caleb Williams, which you know what? Let's just give him a chance. I know, like over social media, I was like cracking on him like big time. I said that could he be the Black Jay Cutler? Who knows? He might go on in there and he might be like Jalen Hurts, or he could be like Jamarcus Russell. Who knows? He could be a bust. But hey, you know what? Mm, I'm still rocking my Fields jersey. I still love Justin Fields, but I'm going to give Caleb a shot. I really wanted Jaden Daniels, but Washington really got a good quarterback into Jaden Daniels. I've been saying I think Jaden Daniels could be the CJ Stroud from this year. A lot of quarterbacks gone. I think a lot more than expected. Drake May got picked at number three um, by the New England Patriots. A lot of people saying, is it just a little bit of an upgrade from Mac Jones? I don't know. Like, I'm sure one or two of these quarterbacks are going to be a bust. And then Go Irish, my former Notre Damer, Joe Alt, got picked up by the Chargers in the fifth pick. And at number six, Malik Neighbors. I think a lot of people thought that the Giants were going to go for a quarterback with this pick. But I mean, Malik Neighbors, maybe one of the two best wide receivers in this draft. So I like that. Maybe the Giants end up selecting a quarterback later in the draft. I like Tennessee's offensive tackle J.C. Latham out of Alabama. This is the one that I think stunned all the NFL analysts, and I even think like Atlanta Falcon fans, and I just think NFL fans in general, with the whole eighth pick with Michael Penix Jr. going to Atlanta. I did not expect Penix to go in the top 10. I thought he was going to be a quarterback that falls. And they just got Kirk Cousins. And I saw from NFL Network, they were talking, and one of the guys was saying that um, the Kirk Cousins' agent was not really happy with that. And just here on um, Sports Center, they were talking about like, what are they doing? What is Atlanta doing? They got Kirk Cousins. They signed Kirk Cousins for, what was it, 5 years? I think it was like five. What was it, 5 years? So does that mean that Penix is going to sit behind Kirk Cousins for 5 years? I mean, I kind of see it like why this pick was because Kirk Cousins is coming back off of a big injury, so maybe they just thought, hey, maybe he won't be 100%. Kirk Cousins could get hurt again, so I kind of see it, but then in the same way, I just don't. I don't know. That was a very uh, weird pick. Number nine, I think I was more excited about the ninth pick than I was for the first pick. But getting Rome Aduze from Washington, oh my God. I'm just like tweeting the Chicago Bears. I'm like, what number is Rome going to be wearing? What number is he going to be wearing? I need to order his jersey right away. I'm telling you, man, the Bears are definitely going to be a lot better. Their offense is going to be better. I mean, you got Duze, you got DJ Moore, Keenan Allen, Cole Kmet, Gerald Everett, DeAndre Swift as the running back. I love this offense. We're going to be like so night and day. Number 10, J.J. McCarthy went to the Vikings, which is no surprise. The Vikings has had their eye on J.J. McCarthy for a while. Bo Nix went to Denver, which I didn't think that was a shocker. But this guy's taking over for Russell Wilson. Is Bo Nix going to be better than Russell Wilson when Russell Wilson was there? This is another weird pick because a lot of Raider fans is talking about this one at number 13, Brock Bowers at tight end when you just got my former Notre Damer, Mike Mayer, like last year. And I'm like, don't you think maybe that the Raiders should have trade up and try to get Penix, maybe, or something? I don't know, but that was a weird pick. Latu went to the Colts. I think that was a solid pick. I think he was like one of the first defensive guys to actually go. Dallas Turner went to the Vikings. I think that was a solid pick. I do like Amaris Mims went to the Bengals. I think that was a solid pick. Let's see. Quinion Mitchell for Toledo went to the Eagles. I think that was a real solid pick. I really like that pick a lot. Brian Thomas to the Jacksonville Jaguars. So that really gives Jacksonville a solid target for Trevor Lawrence. Terran Arnold, I think that was a really good pick by the Lions, the cornerback. I like the guys' reaction, the Packers fans' reaction to the Jordan Morgan offensive tackle pick from Arizona. I thought that was hilarious. Then we got Darius Robinson, a defensive end from Missouri that went to the Cardinals. Xavier Worthy. What is Buffalo doing? They basically traded with the Chiefs, with their enemies, and they let the Chiefs get Xavier Worthy. Oh, Buffalo should have got Xavier Worthy. I don't know what they were thinking there. That was a solid pick. A lot of people were saying that Buffalo basically gave Kansas City the next Tyreek Hill. So that one was just crazy. And then I think Buffalo ended up trading again with Carolina. So they even dropped. But I mean, hey, if Buffalo's getting draft picks, then they know something. They might be doing something smart. But like, hey, let's just keep trading down and getting more draft picks and stuff. So Ricky Pearsall went to San Francisco. So that was an interesting pick. So, the whole thing with Brandon Ayuk, we just don't know. And then the last pick out of the first round was Xavier Legette, the wide receiver from South Carolina, which I think a lot of analysts was really surprised that Xavier went in the first round. I think a couple of them had on, I think it was NFL Network or if it was on ESPN that Xavier was going to drop to maybe the second round. But yeah, it was a fun draft. I got to work at 7 tomorrow, or excuse me, the draft comes on at 7. I got to go into work at 1, so I will not see any of the draft, and I'm staying after work to watch the 25th anniversary of The Mummy. So I'll just have to check on NFL.com, like who went in the second and third rounds. I think the second and third round is tomorrow, so... But I definitely will watch the draft on Sunday. So yeah, hopefully everybody had fun. Hopefully you got the player you wanted. And yeah, get ready for the NFL draft tomorrow.